Thank you once again for tuning into our channel Overlow Farm Mhondoro-Ngezi, Zimbabwe. Today we're basically talking about cattle handling, and we're giving a typical example of how not to do it. We have created our cattle crowd, and we've also created the race out of the local hood. Unfortunately, in this video you will find it has been put to the test, and one of the things why we have decided to air this episode is to demonstrate the importance of investing in appropriate cattle crushes and the handling equipment, because there are dangers that may be presented to both animal and to the human and the people who are handling the animals. This bull, which is a Brahman, is typically quite feisty, and one of the things you will notice within the videos, it's quite distressing when you see what could potentially happen in terms of what he can do. We have tried to employ various methods to try and handle the animal, but then this has proved to be very difficult, in particular when we are injecting the ivermectin, especially with the injections. That's one thing that we have handled. We have been spraying the bull, but you can tell from the video this is quite disturbing, quite distressing, and what could potentially damage the other animal, including human beings, and notwithstanding the animal itself. So this is very scary and this is worrying. And one thing that we're going to adjust, one of the things I've told our guys is to stop this sort of animal handling, and we're going to be investing in cattle crushes. As you know, the cattle crushes are unquestionably the most important feature of any cattle handling system. No other commander will come under such intense pressure. And with health and safety such an integral part of our everyday life, it is now vitally important to ensure that you use the correct crush for your needs. And for us, this is a typical example of how to do it. A good crush will reduce stress on both animals and operator, thereby ensuring a safer and more productive environment. For us now, when we look at this, we realize cattle crushes are safe, humane and efficient. And we all need to utilize the facilities that are in the best interest of our animals as part of a code really of managing animals. Cattle don't feel pressured by a good cattle crush, but in this instance, one of the things that we realized is we need to make serious adjustments to how we build our race and how we put in the crush as a way of moving forward. Pressure points are removed and clear lines of sight is ensured when cattle are under less pressure and walk through the crush instead of running. And it limits injury to livestock and the farmer, and both issues are often seen as low-cost cattle cries. For us, we have learned that we can make adjustments, and this is a necessary step in terms of developing Overlow Farm, and especially our cattle handling, because the current practice, I think it stands against the proper handling of animals, and we are urgently looking into investing in a cattle crowd. I know there are quite a lot of locally crushes being assembled now, and things are getting better, and we are looking to maybe invest in one cattle crush and also develop a race that is made of steel as opposed to wood that can easily crush in the event that the animal, this is still a young bull, and with time it's just going to cause even further problems if we don't take the necessary step to rectify the situation. So we are moving forward and making efforts to try and rectify. If you feel there's anything that you've seen in the video that is distressing, we do apologize. We sincerely apologize for that. But in the same breath, we would like people to offer their suggestions, how best we can sort of improve our facilities so that our cattle handling systems are much better, much more humane and appropriate for the animals that we're handling. As you know, proper cattle crush is quickly added is something that is necessary on a farm, and it also enhances a better relationship with our animals. That's why we are sort of advocating for better facilities. Improper equipment working together too quickly can lead to bruises injection site damages, human injuries, incorrect records are quoted. Please share your comments down below. We really appreciate your time and we really want to keep you on board.